Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I like the look of this fella, Thierry Reinders, Peter. The Dutchman being one of the better all-round midfielders to emerge in recent times. He's energetic.
And the finish! Well, now it's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's a look and plays it forward. Mosquera cuts it out. Yamal. That's tidy. A real chance! Goal! Excelsior! And it's Excelsior who take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Kyoto Sanga restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rafael Leao.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Good ball over the top. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Rafael Leao. Williams. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Rafael Leao. So what can they make of this? Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Zelarayan. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Zelarayan. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. He's rising! And again! And that's a tiny finish! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Nico Williams. Rafael Leao. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, that's neat. He's found the way through. And it's played in. Goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kyoto Sanga have a free kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao. Now Nico Williams. Looking for the run. Now it's Madueke. Madueke supplying the width on this right-hand side. Can he latch on to this? Madueke. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Just eases him off the ball. Onana. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Yamal. Oh, nice touch. He might be in here. Real chance. Goal! Once more they've done it. They just... And that is all they have time for. Excelsior are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Good ball, good take. Madueke.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's through here. Samba gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He has found the way through. Yamal.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction. It shoots! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Kyoto Sanga choosing to make the first change.
Number 11.
Hernandez.
Number 22.
Reinders.
Madueke. Coming on the field. Number 4.
Nico Williams. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he skips past his man. Lovely feet.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now he's off and running. Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tell makes a move down the right. Reinders. Great chance! Oh, and again! Oh, good finish! And they get themselves in front! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Rafael. Big chance! And that's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Some excellent tackling here. He's had a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Decent chance! And a neat finish! And they're back in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Kyoto Sanga have their lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Kyoto Sanga are looking to break at pace. Excelsior are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Tell. Oh, refuses to take the bait. And he's forced to go back.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nicked it back promptly. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Excelsior with a chance to get level. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
That's just...
And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Roulet gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
And a quick reminder today.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I have to say, Peter, that Lucas Hernandez has a wonderful approach to the game of giving everything for every outing, and I suppose his talents is a real show of that. A natural centre-back with his covering and pace to play left-back, left wing.
And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He leaps for it! Oh, split-second reaction.
Onana really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Reinders. Zelarayan. That's going across goal. Roulet. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Strokes it back. Lovely, now then. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kelly was in no mood for any of that. Excelsior are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Now there's Burkhardt! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Now it's Zelarayan. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's played it in low. Nico Williams. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Burkhardt knocks it out wide. In towards the back stick. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. He's had it taken off him. Burkhardt. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Excelsior have their second corner now. He's rising! And he's quick to get rid. And it's Amadou Onana. Nico Williams going face-to-face with his great rival. Knocks it into space. Now it's Diaby. Cleared away.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
This looks promising. Onana. Kelly goes long. And the counter is on. Can he spark a counter here? Reinders. Now it's Zelarayan. Not the most accurate pass. Buonanotte. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Rafael Leao. Roulet. Buonanotte. And he shoots! Stanisic is there to clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... He's having a shot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Lamine Yamal simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Onana. And it's Buonanotte. Now, what about a counter-attack? Danso promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous.
Added time.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And a quick reminder today that parking
So we reach the halfway point.
Excelsior certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. The second half is up and running.
Excelsior have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Mosquera did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Buonanotte. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Drills one in. And he's there to clear it. And here's Rafael Leao, clipped into space. Oh, well played. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. This might spell danger. Shot a goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Danso. Nico Williams being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rafael Leao. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kelly kept his eye on it, and he's there. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Reinders. Oh, he's having a go! That was mighty close. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 7, coming on the field, number 23, Jones.
No, he's not getting past him there.
77,
Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. That has been knocked clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Just eases him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, good climb! And a neat finish! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kyoto Sanga have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Rafael Leao. And that is well cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So what can they make of this? Strong running down that left flank. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get it through? De Arrascaeta proves just a little bit too strong. And the shot! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Okafor duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Nico Williams.
Kyoto Sanga are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bino Gittins. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mosquera. And it's played forward. Højbjerg. Played out wide. Bino Gittins. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, sweet feet. In with the challenge. Lofted upfield.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rafael Leao. And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
I'm afraid to tell you that
so, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right...